Hi everyone. Welcome to Speak Without Fear, the channel where thousands of English learners are building the confidence to speak English naturally, fluently, and without fear. I'm your host, and I'm truly excited to welcome you to our very first episode. Before we begin, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever wondered why people like Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Shah Rukh Khan, or Virat Kohli can stand in front of thousands of people and speak with confidence? Do you think they were born confident? No, they became confident by speaking, even when they were nervous. And that's exactly what you're going to learn today. This is episode 1. Why you freeze when speaking English and how to stop it today. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mind goes blank while speaking English, and you'll learn 3 practical techniques that you can start using immediately. So, if you're ready to stop feeling nervous and start speaking with confidence, let's begin. Imagine this. You are sitting in a job interview. The interviewer looks at you and says, "So, tell me about yourself." You know the answer. You have prepared it 100 times at home, but suddenly, silence. Your heart beats fast. Your mouth goes dry. Your mind goes completely blank. You know the words in your head, but they just won't come out. Has this ever happened to you? Maybe in an interview, maybe in a meeting at your office, maybe when a foreigner asked you for directions on the street, maybe even on a simple phone call. If yes, you are not alone. This happens to millions of people every single day. Smart people, educated people, people just like you. And today, in this very first episode of Speak Without Fear, I am going to tell you exactly why this happens, and more importantly, exactly how to stop it. Welcome to Speak Without Fear, the channel where we help you speak English boldly, naturally, and without any hesitation. Let's begin. So why do we freeze when speaking English? Most people think the reason is, my English is not good enough. But that is not the real reason. Let me prove it to you. Think about this, you can read English. You understand everything I am saying right now. You know hundreds of English words, so your English is good enough. The real reason you freeze is something called performance fear. When you speak your mother tongue, Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, any language you grew up with, you never think about grammar. You never worry about making a mistake. You just speak. But when you speak English, suddenly your brain starts doing too many things at once. It is thinking, what is the correct word? Is this grammar right? What will they think if I make a mistake? Am I pronouncing this correctly? Your brain gets overloaded, and when the brain gets overloaded, it freezes. Just like a phone that is running too many apps, it becomes slow, and then it stops. This is not your fault. This is not because you are not intelligent. This is simply because nobody taught you how to speak English. They only taught you to read and write it. There is a huge difference between reading English and speaking English. They are two completely different skills, and today we are going to fix that. I am going to give you 3 powerful fixes that you can use starting today. Not tomorrow, not after more studying. Today. Fix number 1. Stop trying to be perfect. Here is the truth that nobody tells you: native English speakers make grammar mistakes too. Every single day. Americans say "I seen it" instead of "I saw it." British people say "in knit," which is not even a real word. Even educated people mix up who and whom. But nobody stops them. Nobody laughs at them. Why? Because they speak with confidence. And confidence beats perfect grammar every single time. So from today, stop waiting until your English is perfect. It will never be perfect. Nobody's English is perfect. Just open your mouth and speak. Make mistakes. That is okay. Every mistake is teaching your brain something new. Repeat after me: I don't need to be perfect. I just need to speak. Say it again: I don't need to be perfect. I just need to speak. Good. Remember that every single day. Fix number 2. Use simple words, not big words. Most people think if I use big, difficult words, I will sound more intelligent. This is completely wrong. The smartest communicators in the world use the simplest words possible. Steve Jobs never said, "We have created a revolutionary telecommunications device with unprecedented user interface capabilities." He said, "This is the iPhone, and it changes everything." Simple, clear, powerful. So when you speak English, don't search for big words. Use small, simple words that you already know. Instead of saying, "I am unable to comprehend your question," just say, "Sorry, I didn't understand." Can you say that again? Instead of saying, "I shall endeavor to complete this task," just say, "I will try to finish this." Simple words spoken confidently are 10 times more powerful than big words spoken nervously. Fix number 3. The 3-second rule. This is my favorite fix, and it works like magic. Here is what most people do when they freeze, they panic. They say um. And the more they say the more they panic. And the more they panic, the more they freeze. It becomes a terrible cycle. Here is what you do instead. When you don't know what to say, take a slow, calm breath. Count 3 seconds in your mind and then start with a simple filler phrase. Here are your filler phrases. Repeat after me. That's a great question. Let me think about that for a moment. Well, to be honest with you. So, what I think is, these phrases do 2 things. First, they give you 3 to 5 seconds to think. Second, they make you sound thoughtful and intelligent. Not nervous, not blank, thoughtful. Every confident English speaker uses these phrases. Every single one. Now you can too. Now let's practice together. I am going to give you a situation and I want you to respond using what you learned today. Situation 1. Your manager asks you in a meeting what you think about this new project. Old response, freeze, say I think. New response, say this with me. That's a great question. Well, to be honest with you, I think this project has a lot of potential. Let me share my thoughts. C. Simple words, filler phrase at the start, confident tone. Let's try one more. Situation 2. Someone asks you, can you introduce yourself in English? Old response, panic, forget everything, go blank. New response, say this with me. Sure, my name is your name. I am from your city. I work as your job. I am really passionate about learning and growing every day. Nice to meet you. That is it. Short, simple, confident, no big words needed. No perfect grammar needed, just real natural English. Practice these 2 responses 5 times today. Say them out loud, not in your head, out loud. Because speaking is a physical skill like swimming or driving. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. So let's quickly recap what we learned today. Number 1, stop trying to be perfect. Confidence beats perfect grammar every time. Number 2, use simple words. Clear and simple is always better than complicated and confusing. Number 3, use the 3-second rule. Take a breath, use a filler phrase, and keep going. These are not theory. These are real techniques used by real confident English speakers every single day. And now they are yours. I want to leave you with one thought today. The fear of speaking English is not about English. It is about the fear of being judged, the fear of making a mistake in front of others. But here is what I want you to remember. Every single person who speaks English confidently today was once exactly where you are right now. Nervous, hesitant, afraid. The only difference between them and you is that they decided to speak anyway. So today, I want you to make that same decision. Speak anyway. Make mistakes anyway. Keep going anyway. Because on the other side of that fear is the confident English speaker you were always meant to be. If this helped you even a little bit, please subscribe to this channel right now. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. And share this with one friend who needs to hear this today. Every Tuesday, I will be right here with new conversations, new phrases, and new confidence for you. Until next time, speak boldly. Speak clearly. Speak without fear. So, before we finish today's lesson, remember this one simple truth. You don't become confident first and then start speaking. You become confident because you keep speaking. Every fluent English speaker you admire today once struggled exactly like you. They made mistakes. They forgot words. They felt nervous. But they never stopped trying, and neither should you. Here's a small challenge for today. Stand in front of a mirror and speak in English for just 1 minute. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about pronunciation. Just speak. Because every minute you practice is one step closer to becoming the confident English speaker you want to be. If you found today's lesson helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Speak Without Fear, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson. Also, leave a comment below and tell me, what is the biggest challenge you face while speaking English? I'd love to answer your questions in future episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, keep growing, and remember, speak boldly, speak clearly, speak without fear. See you in the next episode.